And we're back. So today, we're going to try to make our own hot chocolate.
We are going to make our own hot chocolate and hot chocolate bombs.
And with these hot chocolate bombs, what I recommend, because I actually saw this on video, and this looks pretty good, well, by picture. M&M's, sprinkles, and some flavory marshmallows. So we are going to need, you would actually buy these over at Walmart. They are little plastic balls. You will find makeup stuff inside of them, but you can take those out and wash them out with this soap. So they should look like this. You could close them up together.
They come like this, and with little gifts in them. That's where you'll find them, and that's how you'll find them.
They are to the, whenever you go in, go to the right side and just go in. And, right, go. Okay,
At their first seasonal aisles, there at the front.
Well, let me dry this off. Can I just use this here?
Yes. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a couple at a time. So, all right. We have some milk chocolate and some dark chocolate. These are going to be the kind of chocolate that you melt to make stuff with. And we're going to do them, we're going to put them in, I think, for increments of 30 seconds.
At the end, it should be fully melted, so you're going to have to give it a nice stir. Yeah. How you doing? Good? Good. If we don't make another episode before Christmas, well, Merry Christmas.
We should be just about done. Actually, just go ahead and stir that as much as you can. It'll probably melt them the rest of the way. Depending on how much chocolate you use is going to be how many increments of 30 seconds you'll need. We aren't using a lot because we just have a few to do. And what you're going to keep in mind here is that you do not want your Christmas bulbs, your ornaments, to have a thick layer of chocolate. It's going to be a thin layer of chocolate. And I have actually seen a few different variations of how to do this. You can put a really thin layer, put them in the refrigerator for 15-20 minutes, pull them back out, do another thin layer, put them back in for another 15-20 seconds, and you can do up to 3 layers. So yeah, all right, cool beans. These are done. The milk chocolate, so actually that's fine. We can let that cool off a little bit and get thicker. So I'm going to put our milk chocolate in. We're going to be out of M&Ms if you're not careful. Quit. All right, let's get these dried off here. And we got a cupcake tin to set these in, just so they stay in their place while they're in the fridge. Want to get those out? Be careful, it might be hot. I'm going to give them a stir.
Actually, it might melt on the first 30 seconds already.
Okay.
Well, you only need the small milk chocolates for around just 30 minutes, and just keep mixing it. 30 seconds, sorry. There will be 30 minutes. There will be a fire in your house, probably. Actually, gonna make this up just a bit more. Get this big chunks.
We might put them in there for about 20 seconds. Yeah?
Yeah. You like jazz?
thick. Okay.
Yeah.
So
You like cheese?
we want a pretty thick consistency. That is really just so it doesn't take as long to cool. If you find it too hard to get a thin layer with a thicker consistency, you can obviously, this one's a little bit runnier, you can see. But the thicker it is, like this, it'll be closer. It'll most likely take less time. That's my theory in this video. We're going to see if it pans out. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a spatula.
Thank you.
You take one end.
It's broken.
It's okay.
Hairs on it.
You're going to take one end. And let me see if I can move it. Nope, I can't. So you're going to come this way with me. I'm going to take one end and do my dark chocolate. Thin layer. Really thin layer.
Wait.
And just kind of scoop it in there. So you can drop it in the bottom like this. And then spread it out. And we want to get it in a nice even layer. As even as we can get it. Mine is still pretty runny.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to use yours because this one won't do.
Are you using the dark chocolate?
No.
Here. And I'm going to, I might put a little bit more here. Just for some of the thinner spots. And take it all the way up to the edge. I will show you in just a second once I get all of my, get this as even as possible. And it'll settle a little bit. Mine's still pretty runny. So, this is what it looks like.
Is that good?
Yeah. Put some more up here around the edges. Not too much, just a little bit. You quit.
It was coming off.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I did my dark chocolate ones. Do you want to do the rest of them? Okay, so you need to do another one with milk chocolate.
And then we do two more dark chocolates.
Okay. Let me get rid of that fork there. Ooh, you don't think that's good chocolate?
That's good. Sir.
Ooh. I'll go ahead and do this half. I'll get rid of this. That's some good dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate is better than milk chocolate. I don't know. I had this idea. Milk chocolate is better than chocolate bars. Just saying, people, do not buy milk chocolate little things because it tastes like dark chocolate, but like on extreme measures and very bad.
What we got, these are melting chocolates, so they're not going to be as sweet. They're for baking. Since it's going to have more sugar. Typically, whenever you bake, you put sugar and stuff. So whenever you melt stuff, baking chocolate, it gets sweetened in the process, which is going to be how this goes.
Then let me wash this off.
Do you want me to do this one, or do you want to? Yeah. Yeah.
This one here. You think that's enough? Yeah, that's enough perfectly almost.
Yeah, see, they're already starting to dry up here.
Oh, damn.
Well, pretty cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Thin it out there. Make sure you get up around the edges. Oh yeah. Perfect. Let me see this.
Oh, well, not perfect then.
I'm gonna just fix this edge right here, and that's it. Go all the way up to the top. There we go. Now we're good. Okay. So
Yeah.
these,
Put these in the fridge.
for 15 to 20 minutes, we're gonna check on them. It says in the video that you should know that they're done whenever they come out easily from the mold, from the plastic mold. So we will check in about 15 to 20 minutes and see how we go. And if they need more time, they need more time. I have heard not to put them in the freezer because it'll crack your chocolate, and that is not what we're running. So refrigerator only. All right, we're gonna pause here. Let's go ahead and clean up. That way, whenever we go to make our bombs, we don't have as much to clean up.
Can we start moving now? Okay, we're back.
We only have one that wanted to come out currently. The second one that I tried to get out broke, so I'm going to try and piece that one back together and try again, but we're a little bit past bedtime, so we're going to fill these and fill this one, and then we will show you what we're doing. Okay?
One, then double layer it.
2 or 3 layers would definitely be best. 1 layer, it did not want to come out, so 2 or 3 for sure. Oh. All right, so what we're gonna do, we have our pre-made hot chocolate here because we couldn't find any at the store. We sent my brother out, his dad, to get some, and there was none. So that's why we didn't have any today. Haha. Okay. So we're gonna put two tablespoons, 2 scoops, whatever. Wanna do it? Quit making that face. You're just gonna put it in 1/2.
I did this.
It's okay. What? No? Do you want me to wash my? Do you want me to do it?
Can I just look?
Yep. It doesn't have to be perfect because it is going to be hot chocolate. So there's 1 scoop, and put a heaping scoop in there. Just do it. Just do it. Okay. Now, for the rest of this, we're going to put some marshmallows.
Do not lick the cocoa.
Some marshmallows, and let me see if I can get the colors here. Yeah, look at that. Look at those colors.
Look at these colors.
Some sprinkles and some M&Ms. All right, you ready? You add what you want in there, and it's okay if it overflows a little bit because we are going to have this other side, okay?
Can you help me?
Which ones do you want?
I want the chocolate one.
He's like
These-
half like this one.
Stop. These.
Those ones, yes.
Okay. Oh, I see. No, I don't.
Push them down in here a little bit. Yeah, baby. I don't know what I am anymore. I'm quarantined and I don't know how to live. One last one.
Oh, that hurt a little bit.
You're up, but
Good enough. Okay. Now, this next part is adult friendly, please. I'm gonna grab a little. I was. That's way too big. I'm just gonna use this saucer. That's fine. Alright. Watch out here, dude.
chocolate.
I am getting a little pan ready. We're just gonna heat the bottom up a little bit, swirl it down in here so it melts a tiny bit, and then connect it to the other end. That's milk chocolate.
Yeah.
These are dark chocolate. Dark chocolate's the only one that wanted to come out. So we're just gonna put that on two. Oops. Oh,
Get myself some.
quit. Doesn't have to be super hot. Just a little bit warm. Melt it up a little bit. Quit. Got chocolate on your face still. Okay. I'll turn this up just a tiny bit. Get some heat going. Don't handle it too much. Ooh. It's a little bit cracked. Maybe I will paint just a little bit on here. We'll just do this a little bit different. I see it cracked a little bit here, so I'm gonna just paint lightly over the edge. She's not gonna be pretty, but it's okay. And that should be it. Okay, so we did note that you could, if you wanted to, paint the edge here. So just run it a little bit
Sear it.
till we get nice and even and melty all the way around. It broke.
It broke.
All right, so we're doing that. Off. So maybe one more layer would have been good. I know.
Jeremy, you get to do it.
I'm thinking what happened is, since we matched, like the ornaments fit into each other whenever we went up the sides. Oh man, she broke. She broke! In theory it works. I'm sad. So maybe 3 or 4 layers. Just saying. That upsets me. Check back later. I'm gonna try again. Dawson has to go to bed though. Please. I'm gonna grab a little. That's way too big. I'm just gonna use this saucer. That's fine. Alright. Watch out here, dude.
Chocolate.
I am getting a little pan ready. We're just gonna heat the bottom up a little bit, swirl it down in here so it melts a tiny bit, and then connect it to the other end. That's milk chocolate.
Yeah.
These are dark chocolate. Dark chocolate's the only one that wanted to come out. So we're just gonna put that on 2. Oops. Oh.
Get myself some.
Quit. Doesn't have to be super hot. Just a little bit warm. Melt it up a little bit. Quit. Got chocolate on your face still. Okay. I'll turn this up just a tiny bit. Get some heat going. Ooh, it's a little bit cracked. Maybe I will paint just a little bit on here. We'll just do this. I see it cracked a little bit here, so I'm gonna just paint lightly over the edge. She's not gonna be pretty, but it's okay. And that should be it. Okay. So we did note that you could, if you wanted to, paint the edge here. So just run it a little bit.
Sear it.
Till we get nice and even and melty all the way around. It broke.
It broke.
All right, so we're doing that. Off. So maybe one more layer would have been good. I know.
Oh. Jamming. Leave it to
We'll give it to you up there.
I'm thinking what happened is, since we matched, like the ornaments fit into each other whenever we went up the sides. Oh man, she broke. She broke!
Oh,
In theory it works. I'm sad. So maybe 3 or 4 layers. Just saying. That upsets me. Check back later. I'm gonna try again. Dawson has to go to bed though. Okay, I am back, and I wanted to show you. I'm not doing these very pretty. I put them back in for a 3rd really thick layer. They came out, and I filled them. I filled this one, and actually kind of just put this bad boy on top, put some melty chocolate around it, and kind of just filled in the gaps where they didn't really match. Putting them back in the fridge, and we're gonna see how this second one goes. Honestly, I might just put them back in because they've been out for a few minutes, and so they're starting to melt a little bit. I'm gonna do that. Once I pop these guys back out, actually, yeah, I'm gonna put the layer in these. So these last layers, I had to redo this one totally. But the deal is, thick layers. Not thin. So basically, ignore everything we said in the beginning because thin layers was a lie. This last one, it's going to be a bit of a mess because I am now officially out of dark chocolate. Okay, so those are gonna go back in the fridge and I will see you in a few minutes. Maybe. That one still acts like it doesn't want to come out, so we'll just do that one. Okay, we're gonna do 2 scoops. 1, maybe just like part of one there. That was a kind of heavy spoon. And I think I'll put some M&Ms. And I think I bought some peppermint sticks too. So I am going to get a little bit fancy. Put some in there. Got some that are already broken in pieces. I'm gonna break them a little bit more. Okay. Oh my. Trying to do this one a little bit cleaner. Kind of just want to go around the edges a little bit, and hopefully they match up. Okay. And then we're gonna go around some of the spots and just clean them up a little bit. Make sure they're sealed-ish. This actually worked out a little bit better because this chocolate isn't as warm as the dark chocolate was. So it's not super clean, and hopefully in the morning they will be ready to come out. This one was loose, and I kind of just fit it back in, put the stuff in. That seems to be the easiest so far. So tomorrow morning, I think what I'm going to do is kind of just turn them over and transfer them out that way. Oh wait, that one's still a little bit warm. I have found if you put a little bit of pressure, they seem to pop out a little bit easier. There's some give in there, but it doesn't want to squish yet. So I'm going to leave that one in a few minutes longer, but hopefully tomorrow morning Dawson and I will be able to do some hot chocolate bombs. I'm hoping anyway to see if our hot chocolate is good, and also if these worked, if they come out right. Let's hope anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you try these out, let me know how you like them. If you make your own hot chocolate, if you find a better recipe for the hot chocolate, let me know. This one I just found random. I've never tried it before because we forgot hot chocolate, and then my brother could not find any. So that's kind of the deal why we have a hot chocolate recipe. I kind of eyeballed it. It's not a perfect recipe. It makes a lot. So if you're wanting to make a lot of hot chocolate bombs, it's definitely the way to go. I didn't want to take the time to divide it out into smaller batches, mainly because I didn't know how many we were going to be able to make. So it looks like with one bag, we could have made approximately 4, had it gone right the first time. And yeah, let me know what you guys thought of all of these. And if you put something different in yours, let me know. Yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. We hope you had fun. Bye.